So we've decided to take a little drive towards the Blue Mountains and see if we can capture a few glimpses for you along the way. So join us, stay tuned. It promises to be a really pretty drive. The sun is out. There are a few clouds, but everything looks spectacular and it should be a really scenic drive up there. My name's Trisha. I'm with my husband Ashley. We're headed to Katoomba, which from where we live is 85 kilometers away and is estimated to take us about an hour and 22 minutes to get to. So today we are taking the route that goes via Blacktown and Penrith towards the Blue Mountains. So we're just about to take the turn towards Blacktown. This is on Abbott Road. That is the water park that we've just gone past, Raging Waters. So we've never been to Raging Waters. If you've been, let us know what your experience was like. Leave us a comment, let us know what you liked, what your favorite part of it was.
I've just turned on cruise control and let the car do its thing. So it's got a radar and I can actually set the distance that I need to set between the car ahead, and it will actually keep pace as well with the car ahead. So if it slows down, it's going to slow down, or if it speeds up, it'll go back to the preset speed. That's really great while driving such long distances. I will just take my foot off the pedal and just let it do its thing. For example, right now this guy has just moved into my lane and he's moving out, but the car slowed down over there. And yeah, and we've got lane assist as well, so if I actually veer off into the next lane, it pulls the steering back on, so it's really great to drive.
From a safety perspective also, it's a really nice feature to have, and the roads are great, so cruise control works best for these kind of conditions.
Yeah, and also you'll see signs that say keep left unless overtaking, so you just want to be safe and just stay to the left and let people go by, you know, and just be courteous on the road and let people go by and give them space
And enjoy your drive.
It
It has turned out to be an absolutely brilliant day. The temperature outside is 28 degrees, at least that's what the display inside the car lets us know. So it is really warm outside, but things could change really quickly. So if there's a little bit of cloud cover, that temperature drops all the way right down. And that's the first glimpse of the mountains on this drive. It's one of my favorite locations to go drive to and to explore. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking. Would you look at these views? This is exactly the reason why we drive towards the Blue Mountains. So we've officially entered the Blue Mountains LGA. As soon as you get into the mountains, you can see the greenery and everything changing just a tiny bit. Different types of trees and flowers more prolific in this area, and it is just stunning. We're now entering Valley Heights. It's estimated to be at an elevation of 322 meters. We're just in Springwood at the moment, and we've got another 30 kilometers to go. Should take us about 29 minutes according to Google. So we're more than halfway there. We're at Falconbridge now, and that is at an elevation of 447 meters. So we are climbing, and we're climbing steadily. I mean, the roads are really great, so it doesn't feel like much of a climb, but we definitely have climbed a fair bit. Cicadas are absolutely in their element today. The windows are closed, the car's closed, we've got the aircon on, but we can still hear them. I'm not sure if you can catch that on camera yet, but they're having a great day. How's that for a view? Okay, so this is Eight Things. It's one of our absolute favorites, and sadly it is closed on Sundays. So that's a quick look at their menu. I'm going to take you to another one of our favorite places to come to when we're here. That's Unique Patisserie. Vegetable curry puff, please. Curry puff, number 3. Number 20. And number 10, one sweet and sour. Oh yes, one ginger beer. Thank you. We're gonna go in for one of the curry puffs. The filling is beautiful, that pastry is absolutely stunning. So lunch was really great. It was fabulous. We tend to stop at Unique Patisserie very frequently when we're in the area. It looks very unassuming from the outside, and it's called a patisserie, but they serve some of the most amazing Asian food. So we got a sweet and sour pork, we got some curry puffs, as well as like a fried eggplant served in a chili garlic sauce, and oh my god, everything was absolutely delicious like I can't explain. But needless to say, we polished that off, and we also ended up picking up a few tarts and pies from the bakery shelf. If they last till we get home, I'll give you a glance at what they look like. So if you decide to stop by Unique Patisserie for lunch or a cup of coffee or a snack, whatever it be, you'll find a lovely lady behind the counter there, and she is simply the sweetest. Every time we've been there, she's been absolutely fantastic. So if you decide to stop by there, let her know that we've sent you across. We're now driving around a little bit in the area. It's absolutely gorgeous out here today, and I'll try and show you a bit of the scenery and a bit of what it looks like around here. If I have the opportunity to drive through a few vantage points or lookout spots, we'll stop by and show you a bit of that as well. There's quite a few people here. It's really loud. The cicadas, like I said, they've gone absolutely bonkers today. But we're headed out to that little lookout point, and let's see what we can see there. Brace yourself for this view. This is the Cliff View Lookout, and that is what you can see. So we're just going for a little bit of a walk. This side is a little quieter. That's Ashley in front. And you will be greeted to some of the sweetest, prettiest wildflowers all along this little track. So we were all the way up there, and we've just come around that little mountain track. And this is what we see from here.
I'm at a loss for words.
It leaves you speechless, I think. Safe to say. You just need a moment to stop, just take it all in. No words needed. If you have a chance, you should definitely consider coming at least for a day trip down to the Blue Mountains towards Katoomba and check out this absolutely stunning scenery. As far as the eye can see, you've got mountains layered and they're covered with such dense bush. It is amazing.
A few million years back, this was an inland sea.
So today we've just come on a bit of a long drive from the Hills District in Sydney. We're not staying here, but someday soon we will come back. We'll spend the night over at one of the many accommodation spots available around this area, and we'll take you and show you a little more in depth a little bit of what the Blue Mountains has to offer. So we're going to head back towards where we parked now and see what else we can do today. My nemesis, steps. Those of you who don't know me, I absolutely hate stairs. And that over there that you can see in the distance is Scenic World. We're not headed to Scenic World today, but it makes another beautiful location. We've been there in the past, way before we started vlogging, so we'll try and make it there again sometime soon and see if we can show you around there. And there's lots of little clearings and spots where you can stop, have a bit of a picnic and just take in the surroundings. That's us. If you can get yourself one of these little covers to keep the sun out when you're parked, you will never leave the home without carrying one of these. It keeps the insides really cool, and it's just a little suction cup. Ooh. It holds up nice and compact. We're going to drive around, see what else we can see and what else we can show you. So in all these little clearings, you'll find little picnic benches. Some of them also have barbecues that you can use while you're picnicking. This entire drive is full of such stunning scenery. Everywhere you look, there's something beautiful. You've got trees, clusters of trees of different sorts, wildflowers on the other side, and beautiful scenic views. So it's about 5 o'clock, just past 5 in the evening, and we've got such a hankering for tea. I'm actually considering the next time we're on a little bit of a trip like this, carry a little flask of tea, either a masala sort of chai or something like that, because it's going to be really hard to find something like that on the road. So this time around we'll just have to make do, I think, unless we find something. Otherwise, from the next time around, I'm going to make sure we carry that little flask. So we've come down the mountain. We've not reached home yet. We've taken a little bit of a detour and we're stopping over at Costco for a quick refuel. Or just going to look at topping up our fuel tank, and we'll head home from there. Fingers crossed, there's a little Indian store just a few minutes from here. We should get some chai there. For those of you who are curious, you have to get out of the car and top up your fuel tank on your own. I'll give you a glimpse. We love our Costco shopping trips. Today, unfortunately, we've gotten here just as the warehouse has closed, so we can't really head in. But We filmed a little bit of a taste test, trying out all of the items that were available at the food court. If you want to have a look at that video, I'll leave it linked in the description box below, as well as in the little card on the top.
49.74 liters.
So that's how much we filled for today. We got really lucky. We got some chai and some samosas.
Last two.
Apparently those were the last two over there. So
They were waiting for us.
we're just going to quickly have the samosas and chai and head home. That was so satisfying. So we're on our way home finally. There's about, I believe, 17 kilometers left till we get home, about half an hour or so. A little under half an hour to be precise. But I think I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with us on our trip to the Blue Mountains. And if you did, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. If this is only our first ever video as we take you through different areas, places that we enjoy going to, as well as hopefully new places that we haven't explored yet. It's our first video filming with a GoPro as well, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you really soon on the next road trip. So till then, take care. Bye for now.